I am going to college at Washington State University in Pullman, Washington.
I plan on going to school at the University of Colorado Boulder.
I will be attending Montana State University.
It's a lot. I want to say it's in the 30 to 40,000 range, but I got a scholarship for $11,000 just for being an out-of-state student, so that'll help a lot. But it's still gonna be a lot of money.
It's about $48,000 a year.
For the first year, the estimated cost is around $32,000.
Right now, I'm thinking of majoring in English and minoring in communications, but the more I think about it, the more I'm probably gonna change my mind. Well, I think I'm mostly going to miss my friends and my family, but I also think I'm gonna miss Culver's and Quick Trip because they don't have those where I'm going to be in Washington. Well, at first, I think my mom was kind of in denial, and I think she still kind of is in denial, but she's been more accepting about it. And my grandparents don't really care where I go as long as I can pay for it because they're very old-fashioned and want to make sure that I'll be able to pay for it before I graduate. There's not a lot that you can do in Wisconsin that you can't do in Washington, so I don't really think there's much that I'm gonna miss. I'm really excited because I've already started Googling stuff, and I'm gonna be able to go to so many beautiful places like hiking. Where Pullman is, there's a mall like 2 hours away, and then an amusement park two hours away the other way, so I can do that. And then Seattle is it's 7 hours away, but that's a lot closer than where I am now, so I'm really excited about that too. I read a lot, and in one of the books I was reading, the main character went to WSU, and it was a fiction story, so there wasn't any reason for me to say, oh, that sounds like a really interesting college, but I thought it anyways, and I did some research on it, and I found out that it has one of the best English programs in the country, which is something really important for me because I want to major in English. And even if I don't major in English, I'd still want to take English classes. And I just kind of went from there. And my end goal in life, like my ultimate goal, is to live in Seattle one day, so I thought I'd start by living 7 hours away.
The thing that I'll miss most about Wisconsin is the level of comfort that I have here. Like, I know the area so well, and I know all the people, and it'll be really hard to kind of start over and relearn a new area. My parents kind of always knew that I would go out of state, or try to at least. Ever since I was younger, I always wanted to go out of the way and kind of get out of here for a while, and if I really wanted to come back, then I could. And so it wasn't really a big surprise when I said that, when we started looking for colleges, I was like, I want to go look at Colorado. When I got accepted, my parents were pretty okay with it. They both knew that it's what I want to do, and so they're really accepting of that. I think it's just hard because I'm an only child, and so I'm their only kid, and I'm really going far away, and so it's hard for them that way, but they're pretty okay with it because they know it's what will make me happy. I'm hoping to be able to go hiking a lot because there's mountains there, and I think that'd be really fun to get into hiking and to snowboard more and be up in the mountains and wilderness area. I chose Boulder because I always wanted a really big closed campus where you go one place and you know you're on a college campus, and it had a really homey feel towards it. The buildings are all kind of a rustic brick type thing, and they had a lot of really little things that I looked for, and it reminded me of Black River and Wisconsin a lot, and it reminded me of a homey type of place where I'd want to live and spend a lot of time in a way.
I won't miss much in Wisconsin. I guess Montana's pretty much like Wisconsin, just a little bit better. My parents were scared at first. My mom is really nervous about it, but in Montana there's a lot of fly fishing opportunities and backpacking and hiking trips that I can take, whitewater rafting, concerts. My mom went to Montana State, and it's kind of always been a dream school of mine to go, and it's really nice out there.